Ever had somebody treat your property like it's a community yard sale the second it leaves your front door? That's my ex-wife, Sarah. And after 3 rounds of her taking my stuff for her stepkids, let's just say round 4 involved the police. When Sarah and I divorced, we agreed to share custody of our 3 kids. Emma, 16, Lily, 14, and Jack, 12. No child support either way. On paper, it looked clean. In reality, let's just say Sarah has a unique definition of boundaries. The first mess started simple. I gave Emma my old cell phone. Nothing fancy, just a backup since Sarah's 15-year-old stepson broke his phone and wasn't getting a quick replacement. 2 days later, Emma tells me, "Mom said the phone's staying at her house now." She says it's hers. I thought she was exaggerating. So I went to Sarah's door. "Hey, Sarah, the phone's mine. I gave it to Emma to use. I'd like it back, please." She didn't even flinch. She lives here half the time. When she's here, it stays here. I have every right to confiscate it. Confiscate? What is this? Customs at the airport? I reminded her it was my property. She told me, "Get over it." Slammed the door. Second round, Lily borrowed some of my tools for a school project. She left my house during custody exchange day, went to her mom's, and same thing. Confiscated, never returned. This time I emailed Sarah. She actually wrote back, "Not appropriate for her to have them." They'll stay here, I thought. Seriously? They're screwdrivers, not switchblades. But fine, now I had a paper trail. By the third time, I was done playing. Jack needed an iPod for a school assignment on retro tech. I let him borrow one of my old ones. But then Sarah decided her 13-year-old stepson had the same assignment. Sure enough, iPod vanished. I asked politely. She stonewalled. I emailed. She doubled down. That's when I realized if I didn't draw the line here, she'd just keep doing it. So I called the police. The officer knocked on her door. Suddenly, boom! My phone, my tools, and my iPod reappeared like a magician's trick. But Sarah? She lost her mind. Later, she calls me in a rage. "You called the cops over some petty stuff? Seriously? What kind of example are you setting for the kids?" I told her, "Petty or not, you were never planning to return my belongings. This wasn't about the kids. It's about you thinking you can take whatever you want." She snapped back, "It's not a big deal. If you never wanted anyone else to touch them, you wouldn't give the kids things that come here." That's when it hit me. She actually believed anything I gave to our kids became part of her household inventory. Her husband, her stepkids, everybody gets a cut. My stuff had turned into community property the second it crossed her threshold. And I said, "Sarah, let's make this very clear. What I give my kids is for my kids, not for your household, not for your stepchildren, not for you. And if you keep holding on to my things, don't be shocked when I involve the police again." And you know what really sticks? I'm not some villain refusing to help. I get it. Kids break stuff. They need tools. They have projects. But there's a difference between helping your children and being treated like the family ATM with no say in where your things go. And that's where I'm stuck now. She's furious at me, saying I'm spiteful and making drama where none exists. But in my mind, all I did was defend a simple boundary. Don't steal my stuff. So tell me, is this just me finally standing up for my boundaries? Or did I cross the line by calling the police over what some people might call petty? Would you give in and let it slide, or would you do exactly what I did? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I've been second-guessing myself ever since.